Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more Fruits Basket, man. This being the ninth episode of the third season, or episode 59 overall. I'm so damn nervous, dude. I'm so damn scared to get into this episode because of just where we're at right now, like where our characters are at. Kyo and Yuki are like pretty far away. They're not like super far away, but they're a significant distance away. And major props to Yuki, by the way, for running out after Kyo. You don't like that. But just the timing of it, man. Akito coming in and just Akito's probably at her lowest point right now. She has the knife. TOHRU's right here after what Kyo just said to her. It's like, which that shit's gonna get patched up. The stuff with Kyo and TOHRU, I'm confident in that. Like, it's not just gonna end off like that. Like, that'll get patched up. I'm confident in that. But before that, it's like Akito and TOHRU. And I know I was kind of grasping at straws, like, okay, Shigure, you chilling somewhere in there? Like, Shigure's gonna come out or something, maybe. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, or we're just gonna see a straight-on, like, sort of conflict, you know, between Akito and TOHRU. And it's TOHRU we're talking about, so I think you guys know this, but when I say, like, a conflict, I don't mean they're just gonna be, like we're gonna see TOHRU throwing punches and duking it. This isn't that kind of series, especially, like, TOHRU isn't that kind of character, you know, so when I say conflict, I mean probably more so with words, would be how it would play out. But hey, maybe if Shigure pops in or if there's some other kind of surprise, I don't really know. But what we have right now, I'm scared. I'm nervous. So hopefully I'm feeling this way for nothing. But we'll see how we'll see how things play out, man. Let's hop into this episode and see what we have. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this one in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. This shit, man. Like, run! Like, run, right? Get the hell out of here. Like, this is almost it. And the one thing, like, really, that's something you really just don't want to hear. Like, that's one of the worst things. What was even worse, though? My boy. It's because he cares. He loves her so much, right? He wants to protect her. That's why he is doing this. But he doesn't really want to do it. So sad. Ooh. That's not really her style. That's not really her style. Leave me behind. Was that Kyoko? Yeah, I heard Kyoko's voice. Dude. The feeling of being left behind in that parallel, in that, oh, seeing her in Akito too, that, and this is what they've been doing. There's been like these sort of parallels between Akito and TOHRU. So if it's just gonna be a one-on-one kind of thing and we're not gonna see some, I guess that's probably what it's going to be. It's sort of like a one-on-one kind of like confrontation or conflict or whatever you want to say. But it's gonna be with words. At least I hope Akito. I mean, you never know. Akito might actually try to stab her or do something, but that ain't TOHRU's style. So, and it's TOHRU we're talking about. So if anyone, I think I've talked about this like back like seasons ago. I'm like, if anyone can get through to Akito, or if anyone can clear this shit up or fix this shit, it's going to be TOHRU. Like, I think I probably talked about this when they first talked about breaking the curse and all of that. I was like, if there's one person, it would be her. And I think we all know this. So, but it doesn't even have to, I guess, do with the curse, right? It could just be, I mean, Akito's at this really low point. Even TOHRU is as well. So if they come together, and who knows how it could play out, the conversation, who knows how it could go. I mean, you never know. It's not even, it doesn't even have to do anything with the curse. It's just two humans having a conversation, reaching maybe an understanding, and just, I guess, caring for one another, being there for one another. Well, we'll see, man. No stabbing. Like, no stabbing, please, man. There's Shigure. He said, hey there, good morning. You know, it's great out here raining. It's just... Jesus, man. So he was kind of in the vicinity. Yeah, I love how it's raining. He don't even have the umbrella up. The baka. Hey, glad you know. He didn't come this way. Did he go? Oh, he went right. Oh, this is what I'm telling you, man. These freaking timings, dude. Right. Right. Oh, it's not that he wants to. It's because he wants to protect her, and that's what he thinks in his mind. You know. If anybody's gonna be there for her, though, it's going to be TOHRU. Like what you really are, or like what it really is. Like you're just human, just like me and anybody else. The shaking, you see her shaking. Oh, no stabbing, man. This is why I freaking said, dude. TOHRU, stop. She's still gonna keep going too because it's TOHRU, man. Um, it's not even about that. It's not even about that. Even her, like even the best people, like it's just a part of being human, right? But that's the this is just life, and this is something that she has to accept and get over and move on with. Just like with Akito as well, in the Zodiac, and her father, and all of that. Oh, this is what I was saying. Moving on from this. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh, this is exactly what I was just saying. This is what I was exactly just saying in that parallel too. And it comes out. Damn. And when do you see Akito like get like this, man? I mean, we've seen like little glimpses of it, I feel like, especially with this season, but you can start now. Can't you start like now? Yo, I see what they're doing here. We on this cliff, man. Yo, stop. Don't. I, I see through this shit. That's what I was saying. This is what I was saying. Start here. Can't you start here or start now? Oh, we got off on the wrong foot. Dude. Oh my god, man. This is... No, she won't. No, she won't. And I mean, sometimes that shit will happen regardless anyway. Oh, yo, that visual effect there. Oh my god. Oh, these visuals are just... Oh my god. It's just too good. I freaking knew it, dude. No, that's some bullshit, man. That is some bullshit. What's up with all these clips always being like this? Why is every cliff like, what the fuck? I know it's nature and shit, but like, nah, man. Stop. First Colonel and now this. Kyo, Yuki, and Shigure. It's like she first gets something like this and then this happens. It's like off the rip. Shigure. She's gonna be okay, right? Like, there's no way they would do something like I'm convinced. Like, there's no way they would do something like that. She's gonna be okay. Calm down. That's exactly what I was just about to say before he said that. Like, take it. It's like that's me too. I gotta take a breath. Like, I bet Kyo already running towards it too. Didn't Kyo hear it? No, she didn't. This kind of reminds me of the Kyo shit too. Like how Kyo is in his mind. Like with Akito, Akito's like, maybe I did do it. Like shit. Like, but she really didn't do anything. The tent too. I didn't even notice that the first time because they showed it when she fell before. Didn't they? I think they did. I didn't even notice that. I think, or no, they might do. Oh my gosh, hold on. I think I know what they're gonna do. I'm so sorry. I have to pause right here. But I think I know what they're gonna do because remember when TOHRU was lost? I know like she's not really lost. Well, I guess they're trying to find her, but like they don't specifically know. I guess where she is. But when TOHRU was lost before, who found her? Yuki. Is Yuki gonna find her again, or what are they gonna do with? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, was that about Kurano? Kyo. So maybe Yuki does find her first. If Kyo just came here now. Not that it really matters, as long as she's okay, right? I think we're all on the same page about that. Colonel. Okay, so Colonel's gonna be okay. Thank God. Thank you. And she's like, actually, is she actually like relieved about that? Like, Oh my god, dude. She's gonna be okay. Like, there's no way they do that. I know I keep saying this, but look who. Oh my god, you just think of the past as well. And I think it's gonna be different this time. If she ends up being okay, which I think she is gonna be okay, but look at this, dude. Oh man. Dude. All that blood loss. There's no way, man. Like, I'm not gonna they're not gonna get me with this. How are you gonna do this to me right now, man? After this just happened, like she's talking like this is it, but it's not it. I refuse to freaking believe, man. This would be the most screwed up thing if she died right here, or if they decided to do this. Yep. So you can't go anywhere now. Like, you gotta keep on going. Like, you're gonna survive this. Stop, TOHRU. Stop. Please. You're gonna be okay. Move forward. Like, this is the person who, like, helped her, like, literally helped her move forward. Like, and accept that and finally move on with that. You're going to be. Stop, dude. Stop. Seeing her like this just it hurts, man. They really like directing this like it's the end, but it's not. Like, I mean, she's moving here, which is a good sign. She's talking, which is a good sign. But yo, like that though. In this, like, it had to be in this moment, but it's still. This is that's what we've been waiting for, man. It just sucks. It kind of had to be at this moment, you know. TOHRU's grandfather. Man, it just went like that. Oh man, they should have stretched that shit out a little bit. Oh no, what now? Or what's going on? Is she like in critical condition or something? Or is she like okay? Hospital. Yeah, both of them are here too. It's like, oh. Okay, they're both all right. I figure they like. I actually wasn't sure about KYORU, but TOHRU. It's like TOHRU had to be okay. It's good that both of them. Like, thank goodness, man. I mean, a lot of them are pissed at you. A lot of them are. It's gonna take a while for them to, if that even does happen, for them to gain that sort of thing towards her. But this is a good step, although it had to happen like this. Like it went to an extreme. Yeah, he is that kind of person. Yeah. And that's exactly what attracted even like Yuo-chan to him as well. All this coming down on her now though, right? Like all like the whole realization, the whole like acceptance. But things only go up from here, I feel like, for her, right? Things can only get better for her from here. It may take a while, especially for some people like with her, but like I said, Momoji, man. The Chad. In the story, right? Yep. Look at this, man. Like look at this. This is like a great step, dude. Like starting over like from here potentially with Momoji and her is like oh, she great, dude. She great. Oh my god, she great. She's up. She's up. I love this visual so much. Dude, that's like one of my favorite visuals in the whole series. 100%. This is what Shigure wanted. I was talking about this in some kind of twisted sort of way and just like it is what he wanted ultimately. Oh my god, man. You love to see that. They're not showing her face though. Why? What's up with that? We saw her smiling, but we did not see her face. Are they gonna do some shit? Oh my god, dude. I guess it doesn't matter. Dude, if they do some like amnesia type shit, oh my god, bro. I swear. I mean, she did reach out her hand right there like she knew who this person was. So I don't know why they're hiding her face there though. I don't know, man. See, now I'm scared. Because when you hit your head, like that shit's no joke. I think all of us know that. And the blood loss too, but all that matters is that she's okay. It seems like she's okay. And Kurono's okay. So, oh my god, this episode. I knew it was going to be crazy. I knew it was going to be something. Especially with just how everyone was placed. But that TOHRU and Akito scene, man, in the parallels, in the whole leaving behind thing, like TOHRU with her mother, and then like Akito with her dad, and with just the Zodiac in general, and oh my god, man, that was just, I love that. And the whole starting here, like let's start now thing, and that even applies to like the other characters as well, you know, like this applies to, like you could say that Momiji scene there with Akito, like they're starting again from there, right? And with a lot of the others now, it's going to take time for some certain characters. It's not like they're just all gonna suddenly be like buddy with Akito, and it's like, oh, it's all good. It's like that's not how shit happens, you know. That's not how shit goes. Like, because some people, obviously, they're like, there's different personalities and there's all that in this series, you know. So with certain characters, I feel like it's gonna be a process, you know. It's gonna be a long time, but you just love to see that from Akito. Honestly, I don't know. It just I'm not sure about like the pacing or anything like that. You guys, most of you guys probably read the manga. You guys know more about that. So I don't know how the pacing was for this. I guess how I should say this is like I wasn't necessarily expecting it to play out like this, like all in this episode. You know, I guess that's how I would put it. I didn't think we're gonna. I thought there's gonna be some kind of conflict with them, and I know we are towards the end of this season, like the end of the series. I guess you could say, just as a whole. I knew there was gonna be. I figured there's gonna be some kind of conflict with TOHRU and Akito, but to move on from it already and to kind of, well, it's obviously a big step in the right direction, like of course, for Akito. And this is what I thought we were gonna have a couple episodes ago, remember? And then Akito did that to Kurano. I was like, we maybe took a step forward and then a bunch of steps back. But now here is kind of what I was expecting or thought we were gonna have with that episode, and we have like this here. And I won't even say it's like one step. I'd say it's like a couple steps. Like it's a big step forward for her. And look, like we all probably knew, and like I was saying, I think probably all of us were saying, like, who would be the one person the most, right, to help essentially Akito at her lowest moment, for someone to be there for her, to someone to understand her as well. And that's why their characters, or both of their characters, just especially how they line up and like with the narrative, and how each of them just they kind of match up so well because of their, you know, Akito with the Zodiac and with the others that have been like leaving her behind, and just her father and the whole God thing instilled into her since she was born, essentially. And then like with TOHRU with her mother. And that's been the thing that the whole series, right? The whole series that's been the whole thing with TOHRU, right? She has not been able to get over her mother, right? And accept that what it is, and still really clinging, still really holding on to that, which obviously she'll always remember her mother, right? And the good times and the memories and all that, but to continue to kind of I guess harp on it, you would say, and you got to move on at some point, right? You got to, and who was the person who was that pivotal piece for her? It was Kyo, right? And I mean, the way they parallel, it makes sense, right? In Fruits Basket style, you know, for it to kind of play out like this, for it to go down like this, for sure. And like visually, it was just fantastic. Probably, so like I said, that one visual with both of them, just probably one of my favorite visuals for sure of the series. I mean, TOHRU, even like on the cliffside when she's smiling there, seeing Akito smile at the end, it's like, oh dude, tons of great moments though in this episode. I love how they also did the thing with like Yuki, you know, Yuki finding TOHRU again, but Kyo doesn't even, like, that didn't even matter. you know, back in the day, it's like Kyo got all caught up about, oh, this guy beat me, you know, and just Kyoko abandoned me, that whole thing. It wasn't even about that. You know, you guys noticed that? It wasn't even about that for Kyo this time. His first instinct, his first reaction is literally to jump on the TOHRU and make sure she's all right. You know, like, so that really shows a lot in terms of his growth, you know? That's something that really stands out to me too. It's just crazy. Also the tent, like where everything started, it all came back to here, dude. Oh, oh my God. So many great scenes in this episode, man. This is like, I guess we still have some steps, you know, some progress, some more to go still. But the Kyo and TOHRU kiss too, dude. That shit was like that. They kind of did that a little bit out of nowhere. But to see her moving, I was like, I was more concerned initially about her just like moving, you know, like, oh, she's moving, she's talking. Because they really were directing that like she was actually gonna die. I'm just like, the whole time, you guys, I don't know how many times I said it, but it's like, there's no way. There's no way. So I kind of figured they weren't going to do that, but the way they were directing that, it really made you seem like it, you know? But then the kiss came in, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. So we got that in here too. I mean, oh my gosh, man. So many great scenes from this. Kurono and Akito. I mean, man, you can go through the whole thing here. Shigure even as well. I mean, dude, this was just... This right here. I love this visual. And then they did kind of the same filter with Akito and this, oh, dude. So freaking good, man. This is why I love this series. This is why it's the best shoujo series. I know I don't have like a super crazy amount of shoujo series under my belt, but from what I've saw, from what I've read, whatever, any like form, this is the best shoujo thing I've ever experienced. 100%. I mean, even before this episode, I was saying that. So I would say that. So, I mean, it's no surprise, really. But what an episode. And how the hell is the season about to leave off, man? Like, what are we going to have for the... I'm still curious what the whole thing, why they're hiding their face and all that. And I don't want to think it's like amnesia or something, and we kind of have to start, like, I don't know if you'd say start over again, but the way she reached out for Akito there, I mean, I guess if it was just any random person, like, say, if hypothetically, if TOHRU did have amnesia, it would just be in TOHRU's personality for her to even do something like that. But it seemed like that she knew who it was that was coming in. She was, like, happy to see this person reached out her hand. So I'm thinking maybe it's not, like, a case of that. Because I really hope they don't do that, man. I really hope they don't. But we'll see. She's all right, though. I guess that's all that matters. I think I said that before. I keep repeating a lot of things. I'm sorry. But, masterful episode. Masterful episode. Kind of goes without saying, but this brought everything to the table, man. This brought everything. It really did. So, yeah, I think that's really my thoughts on this episode as a whole. I probably talked for a while here with this one, but this is just one of those episodes. Really one of those episodes. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.